Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. If you watched the last one, then you know what we're gonna be doing in this video. If you have not watched the last one, go back and watch the last vlog where we put down the vinyl peel and stick tiles in the kitchen, because in this video, we are going to be grouting. So yesterday, I stuck down all of the tiles in the kitchen, and then we did that till like 9 o'clock last night because I was working on the chicken and duck run during the day yesterday, and I didn't start working on the kitchen floors until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. So got all the tiles put down, and Donnie and I worked on that project till like 9 o'clock last night. So I'm gonna be doing the grout today. It is 12:22 right now, and I've just been working on editing this morning. I had a bunch of computer work that I had to get done. So now I am ready to start working on the kitchen floor, and the grout should be fairly easy compared to putting the tiles down and doing all those cuts and stuff that Donnie had to do for along the edges, like the special cuts. So let's go in here. Let me show you what we're working with and what we got going on. But if you have not watched the video before this one, definitely go back and watch that first. So I will insert a little clip here of what the floor looked like before, but these are the tiles. We got them from Lowe's, and I will also insert a clip of what style they are. They're 18 by 18 peel and stick tiles. They are groutable tiles. They do have tiles, peel and stick tiles that are not groutable, so there is a difference. You cannot grout just like any peel and stick tile. There's a certain edge that they have to them if they're groutable. But these are groutable, and we did a 1/4 inch tile spacer for these, and we got them all put down yesterday. I absolutely love how they look. So I just need to do a quick vacuum in here real quick, make sure there's no debris in between the cracks or anything before I start doing the grout. And I am doing a pre-mixed grout. This is the grout we're doing. It is a charcoal color. Got my grout float here. Honestly, you could use just, I've seen people in videos just use their fingers to do the grout. And then a grout sponge. This will just be damp after you put the grout in, just to wipe it up. And then just like a cleaning rag or something to wipe it up after also. And that's that. So this is what we're gonna be working on today. So you are gonna have to go outside, Miss Thing, because she won't be able to stay off this floor. So puppy dogs are going outside. Cassie and Roxy are gonna head on out, and I'm gonna get to work grouting. Let's go outside, honeys, and Cassie boy. Oh, you got your little elephant. You got your little elephant, yeah. So I'm just showing you the grout lines here where the grout is gonna go. I'm just showing you up close, but this is why I need to vacuum first, because of course there's little Roxy dog hairs in there. So I'm gonna go grab the vacuum and get this floor vacuumed before I start working on the grout.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear. Still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, it hurts to grow.
So I have a bucket of water with my grout sponge, and then my grout float and my grout. So I just take the grout with the grout float and just kind of push it into the grout lines with the grout float, and grab the excess and just push it in there and slide it across so that way it's even. And it's pretty simple. I just watched a bunch of videos on TikTok, Reels, and just basically watched how other people did it, and then tried it out myself and figured out that you don't need a whole lot. It's really just trial and error. That's how I figure out how to do pretty much everything with all of these DIYs, is I just try it and figure out how it works. So I did 2 little lines here, and then I squeezed out the sponge really well so it was just damp. You don't want it like super wet. And then kind of just wipe up the excess that's on the actual tiles, and then squeeze it out again really well and just wipe it up. So you don't want like a bunch of the excess grout to be on your tiles. And so I just tried it out to see, you know, what was left over and then how it felt. And then I just took my cleaning rag and then wiped that over it as well. So I just wanted to see on these first two kind of how it went, how it felt, and what it looked like after I like wiped the rag over it, if it left any marks or anything. And I was happy with how it looked. So we're gonna move on and just do that same process the whole time.
Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore.
And while I'm doing this grout, you guys can see my lower back tattoo really well, which I didn't realize while I was filming. I don't even realize that I have that tattoo on my back because I don't ever see it, obviously, because it's only on my lower back. But okay, so I actually got a question about that on a recent video, if I've always had that or if it's new. And I got that tattoo. There's 3 of them, actually, 3 symbols on my lower back. I am a millennial, and I got those 3. Oh yeah, you can see all 3 of them there. I got those when I was 18 years old in 2006, fresh out of high school, within the first few weeks of moving out and, you know, moving into the dorms at college. I had to go and get a tattoo. And I wouldn't say I regret them. They mean faith, hope, and love. So I love the meaning. However, I wish I wouldn't have gotten Chinese symbols. I have no idea why I picked that. I went with some of my new friends I had just met in the dorms, and we were like, let's go get tattoos. So we literally went to the tattoo shop. We drove like 20 minutes to another town. If you're familiar with Oregon, I went to Western Oregon University, and we drove to Corvallis, which is like 20 minutes down the road where Oregon State University is, and we went to a tattoo shop there, like right near the OSU campus. And we literally just like walked in there and decided what we were gonna get. It was so random. And I literally do not remember. I could not tell you why I decided to get what I got. So I don't regret it. I don't love that I have a lower back tattoo, but it's, you know, it's one of those things. It's like, oh, yep, that's what I got when I was 18. So it is what it is. But yeah, so now you guys know the story of why I have a lower back tattoo that looks like that. So there you go. Okay, so also I will have to say this is probably one of the easiest DIYs we have ever done. Donnie and I have done a ton of DIYs. We have renovated 2 RVs. We have updated our old farmhouse in 2016 to 2019. We worked on that house, changing all sorts of stuff. Our last house, it was a brand new house that was built in 2019, and we still did a ton of stuff to that house. We changed a lot. We've built a ton of stuff. Donnie can build anything and everything, and he built me an office in the garage at our last house. Just so many DIY projects, and this one was so incredibly easy. I was actually really nervous to do it, and it ended up being super easy. He helped me like cut all of the pieces that needed to be cut and like measured them, because I am not great at math. I am a smart girl, okay? But math is just not my strong suit. If I had to do it and like use the measuring tape and cut stuff, I could, but he just stepped in and was like, I'll help you with this, and love him for that. That's just how he is. He is a helpful man, and we love him. But this was so easy, the grouting and everything. Like I said, I was actually nervous to do it. I didn't want it like to not work out, and it was so easy. I was so surprised with how easy it is. And on Instagram, I was showing like little sneak peeks working on it, and like I made a little reel You guys saw a little, just, you know, like a minute ago, my phone was set up on the wall because I had made a little reel while I was working on this. And one of my followers on Instagram had said that they did this exact same tile in their house and they've had it for 9 years. Like, I'm thinking this is going to be a short little temporary thing, but this could end up being like a longer term thing. And it looks so nice. And this whole project in the kitchen cost me like $250, if that. I think it was like $240. So inexpensive. It could have been less, but I bought a gallon of the grout and I did not need nearly that much. I could have used I did not need to buy that much grout. So inexpensive for a kitchen floor, looks great, and was incredibly easy to install. I just watched a bunch of TikTok videos of other people doing it and it turned out amazing. So we love that. Alright, this is all done. So I've got this blocked off so none of the kids or when the dogs come in, none of them go in the kitchen later. I gotta figure out, I might put some of the dinner table chairs right here for now. I'm not putting the transition piece on until it's dry, so probably tomorrow. But it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. I absolutely love it. So next morning, my battery is about to die. Let me go grab it. Okay, got a new battery. Thank you, ma'am. She was holding my coffee for me. Anyway, what I was saying is I have Brody's Crocs on because mine are upstairs, and it's just so crazy that both my son's feet are so much bigger than me. Brody's, yeah. Sissy was right in the middle of doing her little skincare, so she's got a little headband on.
Makeup.
Oh, you're putting some
I already did my skincare.
Putting makeup on. You want to hold this? Is that what you were saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure.
Chicky chickies! Chicky chickies! Chickies, you ready to get out? Chicky chickies, good morning!
What is going on?
What is happening, guys?
Why is the lid out here?
Yeah.
What's going on?
There's something in my shoes. So. Yeah, but why is the lid out?
Maybe Auntie Ashley took it out last night.
Maybe. Can I come in? You can go in a second when I come fast. Any eggs? Any eggs, girls? Maybe. How did this come out?
Good morning,
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine.
Any eggs, Anthony?
Yep.
Can I hold it? Can I hold it?
Also, sometimes,
You want to go check the other boxes? You can.
We already did.
Did you check that one over there? You can lift the lid up. Sometimes the ducks bury their eggs.
It's mostly like dirt.
Needs new bedding in there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna build a whole new coop for them.
Guys, you know you
They didn't eat their pepper yesterday.
As you know, you guys have this.
Here, put it on the ground for them.
Just drop
Go get it. Yep.
it. It's right there.
Quacker says, I'm getting it.
Because I can't eat it.
Yeah.
Daisy is also easy to pet.
Can I pet you?
Yeah, Daisy's really easy to. Yeah, they got water. And they got this bucket of water over here.
Oh, I'm not touching that.
There's poop on there. Why don't you grab that lid right there and put it back on top of this nesting box?
I wonder who laid this.
Oh yeah, wait. I think a duck egg.
That is a duck egg. See how it's speckled?
Cheese.
So that's Cheese's egg.
We've never seen
That's
it.
kind of a small duck egg. Usually they're bigger than that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run in that tree when I get out.
You gonna go ride your bike?
After I run into that tree.
Oh, okay.
When I go out.
Everybody's getting a drink. This duck water. This duck water is the best fertilizer. So before I clean this pool out every few days, we fill up old milk jugs and then use that to like water our flowers and stuff. And then once I have a garden going, probably next spring, I'll use it for that too. I think Cheese is about to go swimming. Look, get in there, Cheese. Get on in.
Get on in.
I don't have anything for you, Daisy. Get on in there, Cheese. Go on.
Go on.
Hop on in.
She's like slowly moving.
Good girl.
Go.
Go on.
Just get in.
I know.
You're right there.
Take the plunge.
He's like, I don't want to. I don't know how to.
I made those little steps. Well, I think in the previous video you guys saw, I made the little brick steps for the ducks to be able to get out once they get in the pool because it's kind of tall. And then that little ramp to get in. She was in there swimming yesterday. The chickens just drink out of the pool. They don't get in.
Peanut can't really.
She has the bucket over there and the waters, but
Oh, she is so
I know.
fast.
Good job, bud.
She's like a little
Anthony just
bundle.
learned how to ride his bike without training wheels, just like last week. Oh, she says, no, I'm good. I just wanted to
Take a drink.
get some bugs and treats from the bottom of the pool.
I'm washing my hands after this. So.
Quackers, what are you saying? You hear? Wah, 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 wah. We need to get back in there. There's like old beer cans back in there. Not from us. They're like old. I need to get the shovel.
The hardest.
I think they were buried and then the chickens were doing their little dust bath back there and they got uncovered.
Because they like to do dust baths.
Yes, it's good for them. Actually, that's how they clean their feathers and everything.
It's kind of weird because they get dirty while cleaning.
It helps them cool down. It cleans their feathers.
Just for them to do the clean of the world.
It's just for them to play on. But we need to grab a shovel and get those cans out of there.
She is the nicest one because whenever I try to pet her, she just stops and then she goes again.
Oh, look. I love Cheese's walk. Her little waddle.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
It's like the, what's that Disney movie? The ducks. Do, 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 do. What movie is that with the ducks that walk?
For what? Much.
Watch her little waddle from behind. Wait, I want to see her walk from behind. Look at her. Look at her big old booty. Do, 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 do. Yep, you look just like her. Oh, Cheese. I love Cheese.
I've never actually felt her.
You probably won't be able to. She does not, yeah. When we moved them here, it was very hard to catch her. She was the last one to catch.
Oh, there's a fly right on you, right there.
Fly? Did it get off me?
Yep.
Okay. You got a scratch? I could sit out here literally all day and just watch them. I did. I got this tree right here has this little stump on it, and I sat here last night and just watched them for like an hour. Love their little personalities.
Kill!
Bless you. What are you doing back there, Chestnut?
Getting ready to do.
Digging up those beer cans?
Oh, there's 3.
I know. We need to go get the shovel. We should just do that right now while we're out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the shovel, okay?
But I still have an egg.
Why don't you, do you wanna take that in the house?
You're gonna do. I mean, I should do it because I'm the smallest.
What? No, I'll just get the shovel and pull it out. What? I don't have anything for you.
I'll just hold this.
What is that?
Hello.
Hazelnut?
She's saying hello. Hello, camera.
Uh-huh.
Peanut. Little peanut.
Peanut. She's a little silky. Her little floof on her head.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Oh!
Just ran right over your
I'm gonna go
feet.
get the shovel. I gotta put my camera down and I got my coffee in my hand.
She's trying to get under the bridge.
So Anthony actually collects cans to take back for money. So this one's empty, but he wants to dump these out so then he can put these in his can bag for recycling. So I'm gonna dump these out. Good things the chickens didn't pluck into these. These are 2022, November 2022. So somebody was stashing these back there. That's crazy. Cause they're like back in the corner under a sticker bush. Ew, these are gonna stink. Hey bud, we found these back in that bush. Someone was, yeah, sorry. Freddie's like, are you wearing my Crocs? These beers were hiding back there in that bush in that corner from 2022. Like someone was hiding them, so I'm dumping them out to put them in the recycling. Ugh. Gross. Good thing the chickens didn't pluck into them, drink it. Some drunk chickens.
Probably gone bad by now.
Stinks. Good
Oh
morning.
yeah, now I can smell it.
Do you smell the beer?
Bad.
You want to say good morning to the vlog?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. He's got his hey dudes on. He's like, do you have my Crocs? Yes sir, I do. Sorry. All right, let's go inside. So here's the floor. We are walking on it now. We had it blocked off with the bar stools all the rest of yesterday and, you know, all night. But every time I try to vlog and point the camera at the floor, this girl has to be front and center. Huh. Yeah. Oh, there's food on the floor. But we couldn't do the dishes yesterday because we couldn't be in the kitchen, so I've got quite the lineup of dishes to do this morning. But I absolutely love how the floor turned out, and I think I did pretty good on the grout for a first timer. First time tiling, first time grouting. I mean, it's vinyl tile, obviously, but I think it looks great. And I actually had one of my followers on Instagram told me that they use this exact tile, and they've had it in their house for 9 years so far, and it's still like brand new. So that's good. That's really good news. Love to hear that. So I just need to do this transition piece, which I can do today now that that's all dry. So that's on my list to do today. I also have these little curtains that I'm gonna do here in the kitchen. I got a one of those like tension rod things to do. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Brody, look. You see it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a tension rod to go in that window. And then these curtains I got on Amazon, and then I'm gonna do like the little hooks like I had at our last house that we owned. So that's on my list today. But I'm about to do these dishes, and I might attempt to make another cherry pie because that one that I made, the cherries are so juicy that I need to do like double the cornstarch this time. And I do have more cherries like ready to go that I pitted and washed. They're like ready to go, so I might make another cherry pie today as well. This is all recycling that I need to take out. We had some grocery delivery this morning, so I need to take that out. But let's go ahead and get these dishes done. How is that comfortable, Kashi? You look like a sea lion. Getting your elephant. How is that comfy? Kashi bowl. Oh, that's a Kashi bowl. Big stretch. That's all I get. Just a big bowl. I need a big bowl. Is you ready to get up? Cash, you ready to get up? You ready to get up? Wanna go outside? Come on. You ready to get up? Come on. Let's go outside. Cashy, let's get up. Come on. Let's go outside. You wanna go outside? You wanna get up? You wanna get up and go outside? You wanna get up and go outside? Come on, let's go outside. She says, I'll go outside. Tell Kashi. Say, get up, Kashi. Say, get up, Kashi. Say, let's go outside, Kashi. Come on, Kashi. Yeah, right. Ma'am. not changed or gotten ready yet. I just took my sweatshirt off. I'm still in my PJ shorts and tank top, but I'm getting ready to put this transition piece down. I just laid it out. It doesn't match the hardwood floor identical, but it's like that oak color, so it's fine, yeah. But it's literally just a peel and stick strip that sticks down. So I'm gonna stick it down. I just need to cut it. I measured it out. I just need to cut it and then stick it down. Stick it down, and then put the vent cover things back down, which I'm gonna get new ones eventually. For like this one in the hallway is black, and then the ones in the kitchen are like dark gray, brownish taupe color. So I want to get new ones eventually, but one thing at a time. So I'm gonna put this transition strip down. Let's go. You see, it's just like this roll, and it's just peel and stick. So I measured it out here, and I just need to cut it. It should go right to this trim there. There we go. Now there isn't a like sharp little ledge right there. It's just like a rounded little edge. See? I feel like the floors on camera are like much cooler colored than in person. They're like warmer in person. It's much better than what we started with. That is for dang sure. Now I need to do these cabinets, we need to do the backsplash, we need to do the countertops, we need the hardware. But we started with the most expensive stuff, the appliances. So at least we got that out of the way. And we got, you know, all of that installed. Got the floor done. So now I want to do a chicken coop, so that's next on my agenda. And then I'll probably work on the dining room. And then, I don't know, I want to start painting stuff. So the kitchen is just fine for now, you know? I want to build the chickens a really nice area. And ducks. I keep saying chickens. Chickens and ducks. 5 chickens, 2 ducks. Get them all set up in like a more permanent, safe, secure area. Then work on the dining room. And then who knows? Who knows what we'll work on after that? We have endless amounts of projects and opportunities here. So you guys just keep watching videos and then I'll just keep doing projects. Sitting down to edit this video right now, and I just realized I never ended this vlog. So just made my coffee. Gonna get this started. It is 7:30 in the morning. I just got back from walking. I did 4.75 miles this morning. So I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded today, and then I'm gonna go out and work on the chicken coop some more with my mom today. Donnie and I built like the base of the actual coop. Yesterday we went and got the majority of the lumber and all of the supplies, so we're getting a start on that. The actual coop itself, it's gonna be so cute. I think they're gonna love it, and then we're gonna do like a nice run and everything with it also. But my mom builds stuff all of the time, so since Donnie's at work during the week, Donnie only has limited time to actually like help me with stuff. And this weekend is 4th of July. We're gonna be camping, and then next weekend we have Berkeley's birthday party, and then after that it's Washougal Motocross Nationals. We always go camp at the track for that, so we've got limited time and I want to get this chicken coop done. So mom is gonna help me work on that this week, so stay tuned for that because I'm gonna vlog. Our neighbor is building a house and he's like backing his trailer in with all of these roof like trusses and stuff on, so I'm just watching. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. We've got lots more DIY stuff coming. Next up is this adorable chicken and duck coop. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to see it, but it's gonna be so cute. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch. I know I always say that, but I appreciate you guys so much clicking on my videos and tuning in. It means so much to me, and it helps me to continue to make videos and to get these projects done on the house and, you know, everything else. So I will see you guys again very soon in my next one. Bye.